No relevant social skills for, like, anybody to pull up any of these, like, military or law enforcement type roles. All right, we're going to go into here. We're going to take another look at some of these things that we've got running. So the Bullier's Workshop we got rid of because we're not making any use out of that. We are running a butcher's shop. Let's grab extract from land animal just because I don't really know what that does. Is greater than 0, which is not currently true, so that won't do anything for now. But I want to just make sure that that, like, work order is on the list. Okay, so I can be making farmer's workshop, milk animal, make sheets from plants. Yeah, I mean, I'm just processing plants, which is fine. Fishery is going. Kiln, kitchen, craft workshop. Hold on. Decorate with horn. Decorate with shell. Let's see. Currently making. All right, what are we doing at? I wish there was a way I could sort this by. Okay. An animal. So we are making bins each day out of a carpenter's workshop. Making barrels, beds. Rock door is going from a stonemason shop. Charcoal is the wood fireplace. Coke is from the smelter. This is a crafts dwarf. That's it that's coming from crafts dwarf shops right now. Let's add another crafts dwarf thing for each day. Let's see. Oh, rocks. Shell. Silk. Wooden crafts. No, I think what I really want to do is... just make some regular rock crafts. Just do like 5 a day, but repeat every day. I do know another thing that I need. I do know one more thing that I definitely need. We're gonna go down one more level, and in this level, we're actually gonna make another... This is going to be a clothier. That's going to be a clothier shop, which isn't actually going to really make clothes, although it might make some clothes. Really, its main goal is going to be to make bags. Oh, yarn, yeah, cloth bags. Your job is going to be to make bags, one at a time. As long as empty bags wait a minute, why would it be less than 0? Bags is at least 1. If there's 1 empty bag, no. There's 5 empty bags. You will make 2 of them a day. And the reason we're going to do that is because I need to... this is kind of annoying. I actually need to make, even though I don't really intend to use this, I need to make a glass... I need to make a glass furnace. Yeah, I have to make a glass furnace. Even though I don't really intend to use it. Because... There's like... There's something stealing shit in my freaking base. Oh my god, it's been 3 hours. Are you kidding me? Sand collection zone. So that is a sand collection zone. And now I need to go into the glass furnace. And we need to collect sand. Like 3 a day. But only if... empty bags. Only if there are at least... Only if there's at least 1 empty bag. Then start collecting sand. Alright. So we're just collecting sand at this point. We're just gonna we're gonna make 1 billion bags of sand, and we're just gonna hold on to a bunch of sand for next year, because they're gonna buy it, and it's gonna be worth a lot of money. Now, what do we currently have for cloth? All right. And do we have a bunch of... Do we just have a bunch of pigtail seeds kicking around? Is that... Do I remember that correctly? We do just have a bunch of pigtail seeds hanging around. Yeah, we just have a bunch. Wait, what? Bag, pigtail bag. Oh, there's like several bags in one space here for some reason. Well, either way, we've got... You are dimple seeds, you are plum helmets, you are pigtails. I can't plant pigtails now, but I'm actually going to expand your zone. To double the size of your zone. Yeah, farm plot. Can I, like... Huh. I don't think I can... I don't think I can just resize you. I think I have to destroy... I think I have to destroy you. And then rebuild you. I mean, I guess I could just create a second farm plot right under it, but... Workshop, farming, farm plot. Got it, okay. Now, we go pigtails, pigtails. All right. Now come, nothing to catch in the eastern swamps. Yep, we're collecting sand into bags. We are still in early winter, so we still got a long way to go here. Yeah, you got raspberry seeds, you got hemp seeds. You got, yeah, all the seeds that we could plant have been planted. All right. Okay. Yeah, so before I can do anything like that. Okay. I see. Justice, objects, nobles, administrators, place information, workshops, farm plots, and then this is the world screen. There's my... Okay. Yeah, this is what I'm looking for. Oh. Interesting. Oh. This is cool. I didn't know this existed. The Malodorous Jungle. Oh, wow. Interesting. There's a lot of big, whoops, a lot of big choices here, things you can do here on this world map. No missions, no nothing like that. So so this is where you can do things um, like take dwarves in caravans and stuff like that, and go like create missions and stuff like that to go like collect artifacts and go traveling. I'm not really sure that I understand all the different intricacies, but yeah, you can like I can like I've got all these different possible artifacts that we've heard about. And their last known locations, and we can like try and go get them. Right? That's been copper orb. So like if we really wanted to like make ourselves like campaigning, you know, dwarves, we could go out and try and like, especially like this one, right? Like there's a pine spear called Goad Failure, which was apparently last seen somewhere in this jungle region over here, which is just to the north of like our civilization. Our civilization are these ones in blue. And so up in here, you can see there's some bad guy zones and stuff in here. So we could like make a mission to go send some dwarves over here and raid them because we're making all these weapons and stuff. What do we currently have for... Hold on. Plants. We have plump helmets. So many plump helmets. Holy hell. Yeah, that's what I expected. I expected you guys would be in the ground. Okay. What am I trying to do here? What's the next goal? What is the next goal? Oh yeah, what am I currently holding on to for like weapons and armor? Armor. Tunics, 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 tunics. Dresses. Dresses, dresses. Not exactly a lot for armor, huh? Not exactly what I'd call armor. Now what about weapons? Battle axe, copper battle axe, bronze battle axe, warhammer, iron crossbows, copper pick, steel pick. Look for a source of copper. That's not a bad point. Really not a bad point. So copper's usually at a pretty moderate level, to be honest. So let me pick a spot like, where was all that bauxite? Yeah. Let me take a spot here and just start digging around a bit. Start here and just start digging out a bit. Ooh, sapphires. Sapphires are cool. We like sapphires. Well, nothing particularly interesting out of there. Let's do some, like, exploratory shafting in one direction or the other. Sort of Minecraft style. More lignite. More sapphire. Animals. Some of the baby animals are growing up. Struck lignite. Ooh, masterpiece bauxite scepter and bauxite crown. Ooh. Alright, and this key is pissing me off. That's sapphire as well. Well, we're finding some interesting stuff. No copper bearing ore yet, unfortunately. Yeah, not necessarily what we were looking for, but hey, material's material. Especially stuff like sapphire. You know, with all these gems we got, I wonder if it's maybe worth... Oh, well, you know what? I guess since we're here, let's mine out that lignite. At least that'll give me a reason to keep pushing over in this direction. Let's see. It's a good question. Oh my god. This vein of lignite just keeps going. Wow. This just keeps going. My bauxite. We apparently struck fire agate somewhere? Apparently struck fire agate somewhere. Show me? Oh, damn. You're right. So, it's a good question. What is sapphire used for? Let's find out. Go into the wiki, type in sapphire. Did I spell it wrong? I did spell it wrong. Valuable gem. Given cluster may also contain a single star sapphire, which is cool. So sapphire... So it's a gem. So gems, small clusters of rough gems can be found almost anywhere. After they've been mined by a miner and cut by a gem cutter, a gem setter can use them to encrust furniture, crafts, and ammunition. So they just make things really fancy. In addition, raw rock crystals are required to make crystal glass goods. Cut gems are useful to create windows, often required as source materials for legendary artifacts. There are a total of 130 different kinds of gems. Holy shit. 127 if you don't count the 3 kinds of glass. Of these, 57 are ornamental, 58 are semi-precious, 4 are precious, and 8 are rare. Huh. Interesting. So the 4 precious gems are emerald, faint yellow diamond, ruby, and sapphire. The rares are black diamond, blue diamond, clear diamond, green diamond, red diamond, star ruby, star sapphire, and yellow diamond. So a lot of all the diamond varieties plus the rare star rubies and star sapphires. Interesting. So yeah, so I need a gem cutter's bench to cut some of these gems. A few bauxite wall sapphire. There's another sapphire cluster. Jesus. It is so inaccurate. Diamonds are actually quite common. I struck Schorl. S-C-H-O-R-L. Schorl. A little more rare, but not that rare. What the hell is Schorl? Oh my god, we also had Pix. Jesus. Dolomite. Oh, magnetite. That's more that's more iron. Schorl is a type of tourmaline, so it's another gem. Pink tourmaline. Oh my god. Picture jasper. There is just so much in this zone. What the hell? Magnetite, tourmaline, picture jasper, Schorl, fire agate. Masterwork, rock salt, bracelets, and crowns. Yep. Wow. What are the... Okay, hold on. I need to look up what are the copper ores. So I need to know what I'm looking for. Copper. So we're looking for native copper, which I'm guessing is just raw copper deposits. We're also looking for malachite and tetrahedrite. We're looking for malachite and tetrahedrite. This is such a freaking motherload of magnetite. Look at this crap. They really did the geology right. That's really funny to hear. I like that. It's really cool that they actually got it. What the heck? This just keeps going. We hit a freaking motherload. We are in iron for days. We are in so much iron. Jesus. All right, we need to add iron crafts. We need to be making iron. We need to be making everything out of iron. Hold on. Metal workshop. Metal smith's forge. We need to be making everything out of iron. Iron. Anything we can make out of iron, we need to be making out of iron. Trap. Anvil. Honestly, I'd be okay with making another anvil or two. Let's just make an iron anvil now. That's just going to be a one-time job. We're just going to do that, and then that'll disappear off the list. Metal. Iron barrel, iron battle axe. Make a couple of iron battle axes. We're going to make an iron battle axe. I'm going to make them one at a time. So long as the amount of available iron battle axes is less than, like, I don't know, say 3. Let's keep like 3 of them on hand. Good thing we went looking for copper. I mean, yeah, in a sense. And I found a lot of interesting stuff down here. I mean, we were already pretty well in iron, but like now we are in iron, like in a way I can't even begin to explain. We are in so much iron. I'd still like to get copper, but I guess this land just does not have much copper in it. I am in an iron-rich environment. Not a lot of copper. We struck more lignite along the way, by the way. As if we, you know... Oh my god! Hematite! Oh my god! Even more iron, just a different ore. Let's see. More crafts, more iron stuff, Metalsmith's Forge, iron. What do I need to make steel? Hold on, can we go into steel, like, right away? What do I need to make steel? I need iron bars, some fluxstone, and fuel. Okay. So I need fluxstone. What's good fluxstone? Fluxstone includes dolomite, and I am on so much dolomite. It's also limestone, and I'm also on so much limestone. So, pig iron. We make pig iron by putting a bar, an iron bar, flux material, and a unit of fuel. Now, we also need fuel to fuel the machine, but the fuel in this case is used for actually providing the carbon. And then once I get the iron bar in there, once I get the pig iron in there, we put a regular bar of iron with a bar of pig iron, plus another unit of fluxstone and another unit of fuel to make steel. Now that's a lot, but we've got so much. All right, here's what we're gonna do. Oops. Oh. Now, my miners are actually very busy, so they might take a while to get to this. Jesus, look at all that hematite. This layer is just solid, and all of this dolomite in the wall here. And all this is limestone. This whole floor is limestone. This whole layer is limestone. I am like a steel creating factory right now. All right, here we go. We are going to make a workshop. We are going to make a smelter. We're going to stick it here. I know we already have a smelter, but we're going to make another one. And actually, I think we're going to make two, because I want one to be making pig iron and one to be making steel. So we're actually going to put a second one down. We're going to put another smelter here. And once these are all up and running, okay. So the first thing we're going to do is we need to keep making as much iron as possible. So that means we need to continue to smelt, as much of this limonite as possible. So we're turning lignite into coke. We're turning some wood into charcoal. And we're smelting limonite into iron. So now the next thing we need to do is we need to go to this smelter and we need to turn iron into pig iron. We do this 5 at a time. As long as the amount of iron that we have access to, because that's limiting, because there still needs to be regular iron. So iron needs to be greater than like 15. I want there to be a good amount of iron still kicking around before we make the pig iron. I want to make sure that there's enough iron around to keep us set, and then we'll make pig iron. After we make pig iron, we then make steel bars. 5 at a time. As long as we have any pig iron whatsoever, start this process, making steel bars. All right, I think right now I haven't actually mined a lot of the fluxstone though. So I think one of the things I want to do right now is put in a work order for like mining out a whole bunch of this dolomite. I'm just gonna take a big chunk of this wall out. I also like need more lignite than I know what to do with now, so let's just grab all of this. Woo! Fire agate! Look at all of it! Picture jasper. More magnetite, as if we weren't freaking done. Still haven't found copper. I'm jumping straight to steel. The funny thing is that there is still things I would want copper for. Because copper can be because copper can become brass, which is really good for making some like statues and stuff. But forget it, I'll go straight to steel. I'll freaking get all steel armor and weapons and stuff. Equip my guys like crazy. Magnetite over here. I'm gonna be such a militaristic force. I mean, this is a military playthrough now. Like this is just straight military. I'm gonna like. This is just straight equip all of my guys with like just make as many steelworks as possible. Well, at this point I need to do so what I need to do now then is I actually need to look at like labor here, and I need to think about stuff like Miners, woodcutters, plant gatherers, stone cutters, engravers, haulers, orderlies. Farming, fishing, jewelry, crafts, weapon crafting, paper making, clothes making, wax working, wood crafting, leather working, engineering, hauling, blacksmithing, metal crafting, weaponsmithing, armor smithing. Yeah, all of this. Metal smithing. I haven't really looked too deep into this, like, work detail stuff yet. But yeah, that's gonna be... Can I rename you? What? Yes, I can. No! Unlimited blade works. Only the selected people can do this one. So now I've got to go through my people and find out who they're like, who's actually the best, like, weaponsmith. You're a legendary miner. Yeah, you're not going to have anything else because I've only had you on mining. So you're a legendary miner and, like, nothing else. What about you? Yeah, you've been doing kind of everything, haven't you? Novice miner, novice stone cutter, but you're dabbling in, like, everything else. This is the problem with me not looking at the labor work pools and I'm just letting everybody do everything. Nobody's going to have any decent skills right now. That's going to be, like, my big killer right now. Also, I don't know if there's supposed to be a way for me to, like, flick through all of my guys all at once, but I don't feel like I know how to do that. Oh, this is overriding the border. Look at this. This is overriding the thing. Skills. You're a talented miner. You came in as an adequate potash maker, but I don't have anybody making potash here, so. One of our expedition leaders. You're a competent carpenter and a competent appraiser. A dabbling weaponsmith and armor smith. Probably not going to have an actually good... Talented carpenter, competent woodcutter, competent bone carver. Proficient mason, competent stone cutter, competent stone carver. Proficient metal crafter. This is our best one so far. Proficient metal crafter. But you don't have any, like, weapon or armor crafting skills. But you will in a hot minute if I put you on it. You also would be a competent gem cutter and gem setter if I wanted to actually turn on my freaking... if I wanted to actually turn on my... like a jewel crafting industry. You're a skilled bone carver and adequate wood cutter. Legendary stone crafter. Dabbling carpenter. You've pretty much just been fishing, right? Talented fisher dwarf. Adequate planter, novice carpenter. Yeah, nobody's got really good skills because I haven't been paying attention to my labors. expert record keeper, talented planter, adequate stone crafter, and the rest are children. Well, there was only one. Dobar Alathnil, metal crafter, is going to be the one taking over the Unlimited Blade Works. I want you to be the only one doing that. Now, does that include smelting, actually? Let me, does this include smelting? Because I would like it to include smelting. I believe that was furnace operating, right? I believe that's the name of the task. Fishing-related, metalsmithing, furnace operating, yeah. They're working pottery, glazing, bone carving, strand extraction, clearing, hauling, cleaning, lever operating, road building, floor construction. That's okay. This is something I need to do probably off stream. Is go through each one of my dwarves like the OCD person that I am, and assign a work detail to each one of them that makes sense with what it is that they have and what they do. Done with this. So yeah, you are locked to only doing that, and only they do it. Miners, woodcutters, zinc gatherers, engravers, haulers. There's only selected people will do this. Everybody does that. Only selected people do that. Everybody does plant gathering. Yeah. Standing orders. Ah! Oh! Ooh. Oh, that's right. This is why the kids actually are doing stuff, because there's some like new there's like a new system for chores, so kids actually do stuff. Allows it to be cooked, allows it to be brewed. Oh, so I can specify some things. So actually for plum helmets, I don't want that to be cooked ever. Because I gotta turn this around into because when you cook something, you can't replant it. So I don't want plum helmets to ever be cooked. Not that I'm actually like... Oh yeah, look at that. Oh yeah, you can cook with beer and wine. Like, you can actually add that in. Meat, fish, and others. Yeah, pond turtle. Okay. Interesting. I should set up a kitchen at some point. This is interesting. So this is all of what is generally referred to as economic stone. So this is stone that does stuff. So it's got like this is bismuthinite, which is an ore of bismuth. So this one will turn into bismuth, but you can select whether you want to use some of these things in non-economic jobs, right? So dolomite right now is selected. So dolomite can be used as just regular stone. It can just be used as like a wall or part of a workshop or something like that because it's checked, even though it's got a use. But like I could check, for instance, galena here. I could check that, and then instead of just smelting out my galena, I can just make a chair out of galena instead of like refining it into silver and lead. And this is other stone. So I could, yeah, these are stones that are not... So this is all the other stone in the game. So it's got alunite, andesite, anhydrite, basalt, bauxite, borax, brimstone, chert, chromite, cinnabar, claystone, cobaltite, conglomerate, cryolite, dacite, diorite, gabbro, gneiss, granite, graphite, hornblende, ilmenite, jet, kimberlite, marcasite, mica, microcline, mudstone, olivine, orpiment, orthoclase, periclase, petrified wood, phyllite, pitchblende, pudding stone, pyrolusite, quartzite, realgar, rhyolite, rock salt, rutile, saltpeter, sandstone, schist, serpentine, shale, siltstone, slade, slate, stibnite, sylvite, and talc. That's a lot of different stone that are functionally just like very similar to each other. They'll just have a few different numbers. I believe it. I mean, most of those sounded right. I would be willing to bet that every one of them... Cinnabar is a source of mercury. That's fun. Serpentine is a type of asbestos. What the hell? Damn. There's so many cool stuff. Is talc like talcum powder? Is this like what they grind up to make talcum powder? I know that saltpeter is used in gunpowder. A lot of these non-functional stones are actually incredibly useful. Well, you gotta remember, these are dwarves. They have a very specific kind of they've got a very specific level of like scientific and engineering advancement, right? They've got no electricity, so they can't they can't get anything out of these things that are from like you need like electrolysis or anything like that. So there's no electricity. So there's only certain certain things that the dwarves can use. Most of these things, they're just gonna stick it. They're just gonna use it to make pretty colored tables and chairs and shit. Talc is talcum powder. Contains some amount of asbestos. Huh. Interesting. There's so many cool... this game is so awesome. Freaking love this game. This game is wild. Just freaking wild. Alright, so I now have a man doing unlimited blade works. I think... Holy shit, it's almost 4 hours in. Fuck me. Okay. I am going to be done for the day. What I'm going to do is I'm not going to keep playing this game, but what I am going to do is I'm going to look over the 18 dwarves that we currently have, or well, the 13 dwarves that are actually adults. And I'm going to try and pick jobs for each one of them that actually make sense for them to do so they can start developing actual skills and we're going to pay attention to that more going forward. So I will do that off stream. And yeah, I'm just gonna hang out or I'm gonna just be done for the night. But wow, this has been a wild run. We are full on like raiders now. Like this is what's gonna be. We're gonna make a bunch of steel equipment, and we're gonna create a militia leader. We're gonna get a bunch of guys doing like combat drills so that everybody gets good with their weapons and armor, and we're just gonna freaking send them places. We are gonna raid the hell out of this world. We are going to steal away every freaking thing that we can. And yeah, it's going to be freaking awesome. I'm super excited about this. So we are actually very close to the end of our first year here. This is going to click over to the end of our first year shortly. So yeah. Really, 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 really cool. I am loving this. This is going to be a long-term playthrough for sure. I'm really excited about this. Yeah, we are going to be a militaristic force to be reckoned with on this world. We have so much steel. We just have access to so much steel. Just an insane amount of steel. Endless steel. Absolutely unlimited blade works coming out of here. That is what we're going to be known for. All right. So that's going to be me done for the night. Tomorrow, the new Path of Exile League drops. Let me just double check. Yes, tomorrow the new Path of Exile League drops. And also, the new Niji Sanji EN wave is released. We are going to do watch-alongs here of their debuts. I am going to spend tonight and tomorrow working on a 2-picture stream overlay. So is that we'll put that on so is that it's like, we're watching it and we're listening to it in the background, and as I sort of screw around in the new Path of Exile League. So tomorrow's going to be a big day with lots going on. I'm really excited. We are going to keep playing Dwarf Fortress. Absolutely. This is going to go up on YouTube. I'm going to try and cut this into a couple of different 1-hour videos as much as I can. So is that this will go up on YouTube. Yeah, so thank you guys very much. My name is Tanis Fugit. I have been really happy to be able to bring this stuff to you guys, to stream out to you guys each night. Thank you so much for letting me do what I do. And Tanis. Bye-bye, guys.